You know, if we want to dump 20 pounds of food.
Yes.
And the trunk, not the trunk, sorry, the back seats. I think it's like 18. We can each fill up.
And we could, if we find a trailer.
That would be a good find.
Ooh, lots of friends. Lots and lots of friends. Let's cautiously check the friendless way. I do like the little stories that are told in this game when you go to certain places and you find certain zombies.
Yes, the survivor houses and things.
And you can tell kind of what was going on. I found a place once that had some undercover, I think undercover police, and there was obviously like a crime mob syndicate while the zombie outbreak had occurred. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Let's
Good
just
thing we took the car, honestly.
casually. Yeah. Ooh, this is a lot of zombies, Walter.
It's
This is a lot of
this
zombies.
isn't even Louisville. Imagine how like Louisville's brewing like a storm waiting for us. Every day we're not there, they're getting more.
Because I'm from London, a city of 11 million people, I always think about that. If every one of them turned into a zombie, it would be a nightmare.
My home, like my hometown, I think it was like 16,000 people, and my state was 2.9.
Where I live now, it's about 30,000 people.
Hey, this seems kind of slow enough-ish, like out here. Like we need to be in the boonies.
Yes.
And then the getaway car parking, I think, is a good idea. Like spin this around and be ready to pull out.
Let's just squeeze past this guy. Here we are. Let's not scratch the paintwork.
True, Dale, true.
Isn't there usually a generator in that shed on the left there?
I'm not sure, let's find out.
Let's leave key in ignition. Still got to figure out how to do that without taking it out. What do I like? I am thirsty and hungry still. I'm always thirsty and hungry.
So your thirst is going to go up because you wear so many clothes?
This is true. I like the protection. I'd rather be sweaty.
Yeah, water is infinite right now, right? So just carry around like 4 water bottles.
And I do know where there is a well that has an infinite supply of fresh, clean water. I found it on a playthrough once. And it's a very, very handy place to remember.
Let's peel this onion.
Excuse me, you two. Why did I put away my gear? Jesus. No. I quite like this little thing. I thought there was always a generator in there, I usually thought.
Horrible.
Oh, you broke the window.
I didn't know.
On the bright side, it is going to lure a lot of zombies this way. Like the 4, 5 that are walking here now. 6, 7. You might want to get out of there, Walt.
Hey, perfect plan.
Yes, we've got a lot of friends. You're in?
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. Ah, these little houses. Yes, I like these little houses. Oh, it's the weekend, but I don't have a weekend because I will be at work.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't go forward.
This is usually where I start in the game, actually.
This is where it's about to end.
It's all right. We'll just casually
We essentially need like a beater car for driving through hordes.
Yes, we need a really, really rancid beater. This actually isn't a bad place to stop and wipe out a few Zeds, because this is usually a nice, quiet area.
Whenever you stop, I get out. You know.
Right. We shall commit.
Behind you.
Chewie. All my favorite Star Wars characters. Okay. I say a little casual walk. Let's have a little casual walk. Because we can lead them out up to where there's a
That fence, yeah.
doctor's office up here. To the north. And if we lead them out through the fence, and then we can backtrack. If we walk up to the corner, and then maybe leap the
I could go
fence and then
smash
come
a
back
window
down
and
the
set
road.
off an alarm on purpose.
You can do that as well.
You want to do this medical? Is this where we want to be?
Yeah, let's set off an alarm somewhere up here, shall
I'm
we?
going west to the main road.
I'm on your 6. Oh, there's a nice trailer. We need one of those.
Okay, so I'm gonna go past this and try to pull people off of this.
Right. I'll just chill here for a little bit.
This is horrifying.
Try not to die.
I'm gonna play real safe. I'm not even gonna try to combat stuff. My purpose is to lure. I have the shotgun.
Oh, is that a nightstick? Yes, it is. I want your nightstick, madam. Thank you very much. Yes, good. Meat cleaver, back in the bag. Hello, madam. That's a nice letter opener in your back. Or is it a screwdriver? Oh, it's a hand fork. How lovely. Ooh, peanut butter. There's good eating. Mac and cheese. Oh, that's good eating too. I do love mac and cheese. Oh, and hot sauce. Oh, even better. Oh, yes, a tea bag.
Alright, let's see.
Right. And
I pulled them off me.
excellent.
So I'm just backtracking.
I'm in the little shop next to the doctor's office. I'm just grocery shopping.
Oh, excellent.
Is there anything you would like?
Definitely food.
Like some marinara?
Oh, excellent.
We got ice cream. Would you like some ice cream?
Ice cream's great.
Rocky Road. Unhappiness -10.
Oh, I found a survivor house. I think it's planked up.
I will have a bottle. I'm going to start using rhyming slang for my rhyming slang. So I might start making a lot less sense. You understand how rhyming slang works, yes?
I believe so.
So it's 2 words that go together that rhyme with the word that you want to replace. So phone would become, or is dog and bone. So I'm on the dog to say that I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
But then you can also rhyme dog with something else. Say like pig and a hog. So you could say I'm on the pig. But then you could also have rhyming slang for that. So you can have slang for slang for slang. It's a way of talking with people you know when you want to share stuff that you don't want anyone else to understand. Nobody knows where Cockney rhyming slang came from, but it's suspected that it was amongst thieves and ne'er-do-wells so they could communicate with each other without being understood. But of course, things become popular and then everyone does it.
Understandable. We are on Twitch.
But if you want to have a rabbit and no one to have a Danny LaRue, what your dicky birds are, it's fantastic.
Love me some dicky birds.
Words. Dicky birds are the words. Can I have a dicky bird in your ear?
That's worse than fanny pack.
And if you're from the UK, I do apologise for the word and the usage of the fanny pack, but in America, that means the bum bag. I do enjoy how language changes amongst groups of people. Ooh, I think where we came from is nice and empty now.
I'm very interested in that trailer.
Yes, I want the trailer as well. A trailer would be ever so handy. Well, hello there, sir. That's a very nice apron you have on. Have you seen Cockneys versus Zombies, the movie?
I didn't know that existed.
It's a thing, and it also has, obviously, Cockney rhyming slang in it. So if you want to have a little taster, Cockneys versus Zombies.
I hope I remember that. That's worth Googling.
I've seen it. It's not a great movie, but it's all right. V, that's it. And I will detach the trailer. The trailer is detached. Now we just got to see if we can move these cars. We need a beta. Are there any good books? Ooh, CD, Our Love Goes On. And let's have a drink.
Oh, he's
And I
signing.
am very hungry. I am glad I picked up some peanut butter and some fruit. And something I always like to do in my playthroughs is grab... They usually have a large bowl in the cupboards, and I grab it, fill it with water, and then I leave it in the fridge. So if I'm ever coming through a town...
Is my mic still on?
I can hear you,
Okay,
yes.
great. I had to sneeze, so I unplugged it.
All right. I won't tell you what I unplug it for. Yes. The physical biology of a body has to have some outlet at some point or another.
You're just investigating new XCOM tech.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I got the aquaplastic armor. That's going to be a game changer.
I'm taking the rest from that store you went to.
Hmm. Cereal and chips.
Hmm.
someone was having a party when the apocalypse happened. Right, always getting dark. It's 10:30.
I'm full of stuff. I'm good to
go. Where are you located?
The grocery.
Ah, yes, next to the doctor's place. I'm making my way back there now. I detached the trailer, so if we get the car around...
I'm going to mark this on my map.
I know this location very well. I often started here.
It's just like Underrail. In case we play in a week and we don't remember.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sensible. I can see you're a proper gamer.
I try my best.
Yeah, and the Gortman Medical might be the place to look at. Hopefully, we can get in without raising an alarm. I'll let you do the honours. Oh. I'll check downstairs.
Oh, it's nice
Toilet.
up here.
Yeah, there's a nice little house up there.
Can we make this like a climb up and no staircase place like you were saying?
Yeah. We just got to barricade off. Get wood.
Oh, I'll get wood.
We'll get... yeah. We'll get the trailer. We'll grab the trailer. We'll get wood. We'll get some hardware supplies, and then we can start barricading. I get very
outside. No, it's you. I see you.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I get very fussy with my houses. Anywhere with windows broken or anything like that, I never take.
I'm the same way. I think Louisville will be amazing house-wise for us.
Let's just turn down the volume on the old goggle box. What channel are we on? Triple N, Life and Living TV, please. That's my station of choice. Because then you can learn about carpentry and stuff. Oh, First Aid Volume 1, Fishing Volume 1, and Electrician Volume 1. That's lovely.
I'm gonna stow some food here. Just some stuff that won't expire.
That's a good point. I should do that too, as I am a little bit overweight. Let's do marinara. Who doesn't love eating marinara sauce? Ooh, stale lettuce. I'll get rid of that. I don't want the stale lettuce. And let's get rid of those. In fact, I've got cereal and chips. I've got loads of food. I love pickles. Love pickles. Ah, there's an empty cooking pot.
I got a jar of them.
What I like to do is get an empty cooking pot and fill it with water.
Oh yeah, on multiplayer servers, I would just go to houses and try to find like 5 or 10.
And then leave the pot of water in the fridge. But I do know where there is a nice well with crystal clear running water. It's quite far from here.
We got nothing but time.
Ah. For a second there, it looked like you fell out of the building. I won't check those cars, just in case they are alarmed. Is that a key I see on the floor? Ooh, is it? It might be. What is that? No, it is not. I miss the old days of the game when the keys were giant and you couldn't miss them. Should we chill here for the night and then go out in the morning?
That's fine.
It's getting dark.
Otherwise, we're driving.
Yeah. Ah, that's nice.
I'm just gonna literally stand up and stretch.
I really want to sit down on the couches. I'm looking forward to the day they
There's
add
some
to
mods
the.
for that, so I could actually put that in. But I think it would only be like the one next to the TV. Like it's directionally based.
Yeah, nah, it's not worth bothering with. It's on ground. There we go. Well, this is nice.
This gives me a chance to let my guy heal as well, my laceration.
You're rocking that COVID-19 look.
It's timeless.
Yeah. It's very fashionable. It's a sensible idea, actually, because if there are zombies, you don't know if it's going to be spread via the air droplets.
Oh, my bones. This is like.
I have a book on me. I should probably read times like this.
We're playing a while.
Oh, what should I read? First Aid Volume 1. Let's read it.
How much you want to do? Like another hour?
What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. So 9:30 is so an hour and 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
And then I'll have to go to bed and do grown up stuff in the morning. Being a grown up is a pain in the bottom.
Well, I hear you. I gotta get x-rays. That's what I'm working on after this shenanigans. Not today, but that's my agenda.
X-rays. Oh, gosh. I still have my x-ray from when I lived in China. X-rayed me. But I got to keep it.
I have some of my x-rays on my phone. It's interesting how tech has changed, you know?
Yes. Thank God as well. I love tech. I would hate to be back in the 80s before the internet. I should have picked Fast Reader.
Yeah, I always debate if I'm going to do illiterate or not.
That's an interesting playthrough. Illiterate wouldn't be too bad. Because if you got the TV and you find all the VHS cassette tapes...
The problem is something like how to use generators.
That is a very good point. No, I don't think I would enjoy a game like that if I couldn't read. No generators, because then there's no fuel, no nothing. You everything would be on foot.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of siphoning.
Oh,
Every single car, like that is how much gas you have on the map, basically, right?
Yep. I've done a lot of walking in this game. No, I'm all right. I'm all right for that. I think I'd stick with literate and be able to read.
The single player 4 times speed walking is great. Being able to walk like that and reading. My pain appears to be ending. That's great.
I'm a little bit thirsty and a little bit sweaty, but that's okay.
Thanks for the emotes, Dill. Look at that. That cat's getting eaten by that snake. Ooh, we do some of those, whatchamacallits, the where you pull your leg. Oh,
2:20 in the morning. I like about 4 a.m.
That sounds
4
good.
a.m. It's the nice time when everyone's still kind of asleep, but just before people start waking up. Or it is in London anyway.
A little bit Rick and roll.
It's about 15 minutes of quiet. And that's it. And that's the London where everything stops. 15 minutes. Just after about 4:30, quarter to 5.
Must be eerie.
Not really, it's quite pleasant. I wish I'd have known London in COVID. That would have been really interesting. But I wasn't living there at the time.
Yeah, my roommate was in Germany during COVID, so that was really a shakeout.
Wow. Interesting. At least he gets good German beer.
Oh, he got way into it.
And all the German sausage and bratwurst, and oh, I love German food.
Yeah, he and I both have, like, I know we're American, so we're like 1/64th, German or whatever, how that is.
What am I again? I think I'm French, Scandinavian, possibly Mediterranean. I'm pretty much European. There's Irish in there, Scottish, Welsh, English. I've got all of that in there.
I'm Italian, German, and then Welsh, Slav.
Oh, Welsh, Slav, Italian.
That's why I'm so angry. To just fused all the angry stuff together, and I can squat.
I do love a good squat. Having lived in China for a year, squatting is definitely something I can do.
That must have been very interesting.
It's different. It's different. And I had the ideas I had in my head about how China were completely different. It was nothing like I had imagined it.
I think you remember. I remember you saying you did Italy as well.
Yes, in Busto Arsizio, I used to live just near Milan, and not far from
Okay, way to take a shit.
Lago di Como.
You said that for real. Like, you just actually said that word right.
Lago di Como. Sì, giusto. Mi italiano non è buono adesso. My Italian is not good now because I haven't used it in years. Although I still remember, I probably remember enough that I could happily go to Italy and still survive over there. Same with China.
Look, I'm squatting while I eat. I'm ready.
Hello, JRock85. Squatting toilets. Yes. Squatting. Hey, I've used squatting toilets as well. I actually prefer them. I'm going to be honest. It's a much more natural position for your body to do its business, we shall say.
Yeah, no, Shino agrees with you. Great way to take a shit on the squat game.
Although the Chinese toilets, they don't have much privacy. They're not as concerned about being seen as we are in the West. They're a lot more open. My first experience of a Chinese toilet was a little squat toilet, and it was downstairs in a main street. And the walls around it are only as high as you can squat. So basically, anyone standing up can see you doing your business.
I'm just that's crazy. I could not do that, I don't think.
And because because there's different bugs and things in the water and the food, you get the runs. So you have to go to the toilet. So it was I had no choice, and I always clearly remember. And then Chinese, because Chinese are very direct and forward. Oh, ni hao, ni hao. And they'll come and say hello to you while you're sitting there doing the business. But then you have to have a chat with a Chinese person. It's an interesting experience. I recommend it.
That's a hell of a just chatting stream.
It's yeah, when you're speaking in a foreign language using a foreign toilet with no privacy, it really pushes you places. It broadens you as a person.
I think we're good in half an hour. I think it should be light.
Yep, and I think I've nearly finished reading this book.
So your goal every day is just find a new book for the night.
I've got 3 books. I should leave this book here when I've finished it as well. What do I only... yeah, I'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. Oh, nearly there.
Oh,
Nearly there. And done. Book is read. Let's place item. Let's not... Wait. Why can't I... Ah, yeah, there it is. I'll just place it next to the
entire watermelon
oven. Right. My first aiding skill will be a bit better. Medical check. Oh, I can check you medically.
I've got a doctor cut.
You've got a lower torso laceration. Blinking egg. I can bandage you.
You can indeed, and you get experience.
Well, I'm probably the doctor now, as I've read the book. I'm the most medically trained professional in this room.
I can shoot a gun.